Okay.
Well, you look fantastic.
Thank you.
Can I say that?
I feel fantastic.
Really? Good.
Yeah.
Is there a secret? Another secret?
The secret is don't eat and move.
Oh.
Run, you know, walk, do whatever you have to.
This is a very challenging role. Was it really challenging?
No, I just thought of him as a very lonely man and a very desperate man who also doesn't want to get too close to people. He's got a very definite personality disorder. The script was written so well that I really didn't have to do a lot. And
working with two very talented young actors.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was wonderful. It was just great. I could just trust them to tell me the truth about things.
There is an article in Time magazine this week stating that there are aliens, there's other life in the universe, and they have scientific proof for that. Do you believe that?
If they have cold scientific proof, then yes, I do. The universe is too large. I think it would be a little egocentric to think that we are the only people peopling it. If they're intelligent enough to have ships that can travel here, they're more intelligent than we are. You were in an accident, and I saved your life by bringing you here. And everyone outside of here is dead.
What happened to your arm?
Mary, it seems that was a tour de force, what you're doing in this movie. It's very good.
Thank you so much.
Excellent,
Thank you.
yes. How did you research for the role?
You know, all I could really do was read a few books, you know, written by women who had been kidnapped and kept in small spaces, and there's several, unfortunately, because, you know, these are things that happen in the real world. Because I wanted to understand a little bit of what that does to a person's psyche as much as I could. But then once we were shooting, we were off and running, and I could take just a few little kernels that I learned from that with me. But Michelle's story kind of became her own thing.
Did you come across the two women in Austria who were kept?
Two women, no.
Yeah, two women.
With the women in the same space?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, two were in the same space,
okay.
And one was...
I think I might have read one from Austria.
Yeah.
Yes.
Famous cases.
I'm forgetting her name, but yes, it was...
Krampusch.
Yes, that was the main book that I read, that I studied. That was the name. And so much about the way she described the space that she was in. When I got to set, I was like, oh my God, this is so similar to what I had just read in this book. And you know, the production designers they were not familiar with that story.
Oh, yeah.
But even down to like the pink walls and everything was so similar. Yeah. It was surreal.
Your character wants to become a fashion designer.
Yes.
Are you into fashion? Do you like fashion?
I am, yeah. I actually went through a little bit of oh yes, I enjoy fashion. I went through a phase when I was younger of wanting to design fashion myself, and I got a sewing machine and I tried to learn, and I was terrible at it, and I gave up very quickly.
Are you looking forward to the red carpet? Are you liking it?
I am, yes. We have our premiere for this movie in a couple days next week, and I can't wait. I'm very excited about getting all gussied up.
Do you know which designer you are going to wear?
I do. I won't say, to keep it a secret, but yes, I've got my dress.
Another secret.
I know. I'm all about keeping secrets right now. It's just, it's the thing. But yeah, I'm really excited. It's very cool. It's a very, very cool dress.
Great. Well, thank you very much, and good luck.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So nice to meet you.
What was that?
Quiet.
How do you know that this is real?
John, I read that you had to audition on Skype. How was that?
I had a good time doing it because I had read the script and I really liked it, and then I Skyped with Dan Trachtenberg, the director, and we started talking, and you know, he had been a fan of the Newsroom, the television series that I had been doing. Oh, good! I'm so glad. And he had really liked this movie, Short Term 12, that I made a couple years ago, and so, I was felt really lucky that he liked those, and he was into what I had done in those projects, and was interested in bringing me into this one potentially.
Did they send you the whole script or just a few pages?
They sent me a portion of it initially, and it wasn't until I got cast that they have the wherewithal and the faith to send me the whole thing.
There is so much secrecy about this movie. Did J.J. instruct you not to talk, or what happened?
You know, there wasn't any kind of hard line orders that we were given throughout making it, but there was just that sense of when I think, you know, it's kind of a thing that you know, it's a given going into making a movie with Bad Robot or making a movie with JJ, that it's like, you know, don't ruin it, don't spoil it for anyone. You want to make sure that people are going in with as clean of a slate as they can get.
Your character is a handyman. Are you good fixing
I
things?
wish I could say that I was a handy person, but I did not. I don't, maybe it's genetic or something, and I just didn't get that gene. But if something breaks, I'm usually the one who broke it, and I'm the last person you want to try to fix it.
How does this movie connect with Cloverfield?
Well, it's its own freestanding story. They certainly are of a similar genre and tone, and you know, Cloverfield was this unique way into a very familiar genre, and our movie also is this unique way in, a different way in, but similarly unique way into a very familiar genre. Yeah.
Do you think it will become a franchise?
You know, in success, anything can become a franchise, and I think it would be cool to have a larger thing happen with these movies, but I leave that for my boss to pull together and figure out for sure.
And your boss is JJ?
That's right, yeah.
It looks like it was very difficult to make.
You know, it wasn't.
Really?
I mean, it was, you know, the vibe of the movie is very different than the vibe on set. The vibe on set was very fun, but I think scaring people can be quite fun. So, yeah.
Keep doing it.
Thank you. I will try.
Something's coming.
10 Cloverfield Lane.